big courses still selling in 2024? So this episode is all about kind of what I see on the horizon of digital products and online businesses. I did a lot of market research while I was on maternity leave, which was basically late night nursing sessions and watching reels. And I talked about this on my back from maternity leave check-in, but this episode is really going to deep dive into, what I see for the future of digital products. So this whole podcast, season 1, has been about courses and memberships because that is how I have been able to be successful, through selling an online course that has several modules. And, they really exploded in 2020 when people were home and they had a lot of time and they wanted to learn something because they might have been bored. That's when online courses really started exploding. And now we're kind of sort of recovered from all of that crazy. And people are back at work. They're not working from home anymore. They don't have as much time. They don't have as much money. And so are these big courses still a good idea for your business? And it's not a black and white answer, unfortunately, but I'll tell you what I'm seeing as far as market research and what I'm seeing people doing that's successful. So I am still selling my course that kind of started this all, my teacher course, and it's doing really well. It's still doing great. I'm still following the same kind of launches, the big launches, the challenge, and I just actually finished up a launch. This episode is going to air later in May, but I'm recording this in March, end of March, early April, and we just wrapped up a launch, and we closed at 100K revenue, 78K profit. So yes, they're still working for me, but I'm also seeing people that are trying to do these big courses, and not even that they're not selling, but they're struggling with actually getting through the course creation process and launching it. It's a lot of work. A course seems really big and daunting. And so what I think might be easier for some people and some businesses are smaller ticket offers, mini offers. I've done episodes on mini offers, and I do think that mini offers are a great way to lead into an online course, but you don't even have to do the online course if it doesn't make sense for your business. You can just do mini offers, and what you would need to do in order to still make a substantial income is just get it in front of more people, because you're not going to make as much money from each sale. But if you can get that mini offer, and a mini offer would be $97 or less, in front of more people and make more sales, then you can be successful. You can really be successful with these mini offers. So who do I think bigger courses are still working for? Well, of course, if you have, kind of a more complicated niche. For example, my husband is getting into real estate investing, and he has recently purchased 4 or 5 courses on different aspects of that, because it's a lot that goes into it. He purchased something on rental properties, and then something on buying turnkey businesses, and then buying land. And so there's all these courses on that. And also, because it's teaching you how to make an income, how to earn money, those are still doing really well. Now, I'm not saying that only courses that teach you how to make money are doing well. That's not true. I'm also seeing courses on fitness and health, especially because I am in the holistic space. That's a lot of what I see on Instagram, but more holistic courses, how to heal from autoimmune disease, how to, get your thyroid back in order, how to heal eczema. Those are more complicated topics that need, multiple modules and lessons. And so I see those courses still doing well. I actually just bought a course about picky eaters for my kid, because I have my 4-year-old who won't eat anything. And, that was an in-depth topic that's going to take kind of a step-by-step process. So I am seeing those types of courses do well. I'm also seeing people that started back in 2020, 2021 who, had some momentum already, had some testimonials. Their courses are still doing well. I'm also seeing people that are just starting out and are in more hobby or want niches, not a need. and they're building a course and they're doing well. So I'm not saying that it's not possible, but what I am saying is if you maybe tried to do a course and it didn't work out, maybe you launched it and it didn't work, or you're just feeling like it's a lot to create and launch a course, there are other options. Now, if you created the whole course already, then you may want to just focus on, okay, my messaging and marketing around that in order to get people to buy. But also, if you didn't do market research and you're not sure that this is a course that someone wants for sure, then maybe it might be time to try a digital product that's smaller, that's quicker to create, that's going to give your customer a quick win. And that's a great way to see, do people want what you're selling? So let me give you some digital product examples, some smaller product examples. So an ebook, a PDF guide. An ebook is usually like recipes. A PDF guide is usually like a step-by-step kind of, it's almost like a course, but in PDF form. So you can print it out or people can just like look at it on their tablet or computer. A mini course, so it's still like videos, but it's shorter, like 5 to 10 videos. A paid workshop, like a 20, 30, 40-minute workshop on a very specific topic, but it's paid. So I see a lot of people doing webinars still. I run a webinar. It's working great. It's a free webinar that sells my course. But I'm also seeing a trend towards just paid workshops on smaller topics. And I think it's also because people just, when they see these huge courses and they don't have time, they're like, I can't get through that. I can't even solve this problem. How am I going to take this whole course? But if it's just a very specific workshop on a very specific problem, that might be exactly what they need. Templates are always great. So like if you're teaching Instagram reel templates, or if you are teaching, or maybe you're a teacher and you're doing education stuff, educational templates, journals, digital journals. So you write prompts for them. It could be like journals for, busy moms where you only journal 5 minutes a day, or bullet journals, lots of different things with that. Checklists. So checklists for packing for Disney. Lists, which are a little bit different. So that could be like the ultimate list of gluten-free foods on Amazon or gluten-free snacks on Amazon. Another cool thing about that is if you have a list of paid items, like physical items, especially on Amazon, but other things too, you can sign up for Amazon affiliate links and then get paid a small commission from each one of those clicks, each one of those purchases. Calculators and spreadsheets, so like budget calculators, audio files, so like meditation audio files, planners or calendars, so like a calendar for middle school homeschoolers. So what should their day look like? Other types of printables, so party decor, think like Etsy. So there are so many types of digital products. And what I would recommend if you think, oh, this is piquing my interest, when we start season 2, we're really going to dive into more of these types of products. We're still going to be talking about courses and memberships, but kind of expand to, these smaller ticket items that I see selling really well. Then what I would recommend is make sure that you have a niche. And then think about small problems within your niche that you could create a digital product around. So let's say your niche is homeschooling moms. You could have, the ultimate list of educational podcast episodes organized by topic. And you could make reels or a Facebook ad about that, and people would get the link and then buy it right then. And it's like an organized list, a PDF form. You can make it in Canva. And that's solving one problem. So homeschool moms, maybe they want to incorporate podcasts into their, their curriculum. Here you go. And then you can even make reels about why podcasts are so great for homeschool curriculums. You can also do, let's say your niche is digital DIY party planning. You could do the ultimate list of inexpensive party decor on Amazon. You could do 50 kid-free recipes and then make an ebook out of that. Hold on one second. This is going to be real life right here, but I need my husband to grab my son. We'll see. My OBM, Emily, she may edit that out, but Emily, you don't have to because it's real life and we're moms here and it's fine. Let's say that your niche is the carnivore diet. So you can have like a 3-month carnivore meal plan. Or you could have a workshop about why the carnivore diet works and like your results from that. You can have a supplements list. So there's all these little things that could be part of a bigger course, but if you broke it down, it might be an easier sell for people. And you wouldn't have to do these big launches. You're just constantly, running reels and running Facebook ads to these smaller products and making sales daily. Let's say that your niche is TikTok for business or Instagram Reels for business. You could do 100 reel ideas, faceless reel ideas. You could do caption prompts or templates for captions. So there's really so many different things that you could do. What you want to focus on is being really specific and solving a specific problem. So kind of what is the next step? So this is the last episode of this season, but we are going to take a little break for summer and then jump right back in August for season 2. And I'm really going to be talking about digital products and, how to sell them, funnels for them, and get into the really nitty gritty of how you can make this work for your business. And you can have both. You can have a smaller offer and a course or a membership. But I'm just trying to give you more options and kind of where I see digital products going in 2024. So we actually have a new freebie for you to get you started. We have 100 profitable digital product ideas, and you can grab that by going to lindsaybowden.com/list. And it's just going to give you a really good starting point for brainstorming all of the different options for smaller ticket digital products. All right, so I thank you so much for listening to me throughout season 1. It's been so much fun, and I cannot wait to dive back in season 2 and help you with all things digital products.